Today we are making second method for liquid glass car effect because there was an issue with the previous tutorial as when we see our previous clip there was some space below and above the car so that we rotate the car and move it slightly upward or downward to remove the car from the frames. But what if the video is landscape? What if there is no space between there? So let's begin with importing our clips to the After Effects. Then go to Composition, then click on Save Frame as File, then click on Output Module and change the format from Photoshop to PNG sequence and hit Render. Now we have to remove our car from the frame we have rendered. So we will go to ChatGPT and import our image. Then we will just simply write remove the car from this image and click Send. Here we will get what we needed. Now head back to After Effects. Now split the layer where we want to apply the glass effect and rename it as car only. We will now rotate our main clip. You can hold Alt while removing the selection. After you have done, just click on freeze frame. After that we will import our background image which we have generated from ChatGPT and place it below our roto layer. Then press O on your keyboard to go to last frame, then split and delete the layer. Now we will search for Gaussian blur. We will now increase the value of reduce chatter of rotobrush to 100%. Now set the blurriness amount to 4. We will now search for CC glass and apply it on the car only layer. Then expand the surface. Set the bump map to none. Source to effects and mask. Set the value of softness to 8, height to 5 and displacement to 299. Don't worry, these values are highly precise. I have spent hours while playing with these values. Now search for displacement map and apply it on the lower layer. Set the displacement map layer to car only and source to effects and mask. Now we will change the values of horizontal and vertical displacement until you will get the smooth glass effect. Now we have to add some movement to the background image to look alive. We just simply press S to open scale, go to first frame, hit the stopwatch to add a keyframe and increase the scale. Now go to last frame and decrease the scale and you're all done. I will add project file for free in the description. Thanks for watching.